Hi, welcome to our continuation of creative writing. Last week we started listening to an opinion essay. Then we moved on to writing an opinion paragraph. Well, this week, before we go on to writing an opinion essay, you need to know what really is an opinion essay. You need to know what makes a great opinion essay. You need to know what are the characteristics you will find in an opinion essay. You need to know what are the features, the qualities that makes you say, wow, this is a wonderfully written opinion essay. What's an opinion essay? Opinion essay tells what the writer thinks or feels about a topic. We've been saying this before. We said opinion is what you think or feel about a topic. We said opinion paragraph is a paragraph on what you think or believe about a topic. There's no difference between all those and opinion essay. Opinion essay is just longer than a paragraph and it contains what you believe about that topic. Now, characteristics of an opinion essay. As you all know, an opinion paragraph must have an opinion statement. The same thing happens to an opinion essay. It must have an opinion statement because it is the introduction. Yes, it must have an introduction. And unlike other types of writings, other types of essay, it is based on opinion. Therefore, the introduction must be about the opinion. Therefore, it must have an opinion essay, opinion statement rather. Other things it has to have is it must have reasons supporting the statement. Just like in the paragraph. In the paragraph, we're telling you that we talked about the fact that it must have opinion statement, then reasons supporting the statement. The same thing happened. But instead of everything we want to write to be jammed up together in a paragraph, it would be in paragraphs. For example, when I was writing about cats, now that opinion statement will be basically in a paragraph on its own. Then we have the first reason, they don't eat much. Now, they don't eat much would occupy a whole paragraph on its own. That's what makes it an essay, unlike a paragraph. Also, just like a paragraph, it must have transitional words. You can't just start writing your paragraphs or paragraphs without linking them together, without telling your audience, without telling your reader, oh, I'm going this way now. I'm going to mention another thing now. I'm going on to another point now. Or better still, I would like to oppose myself for a little bit. That's why you have things like the first reason that I believe the cats are the best option is that they don't eat much. Now, that's the first, the word first there is linking that paragraph to the opinion statement, to the opinion introduction, to the introduction of the essay. Transitional words. It's like when you're in transit, it shows the map. Also, it contains details supporting the reasons. Now, if I want to support my my reason of cats don't eat that much, what's detail? I can say they don't eat more than maybe 5 kilograms or 4 kilograms of cat food in 3 months. I can say that. Also, I can say that they you spend more than maybe $2 on them per month in terms of food. Those are details. Also, because it is an opinion essay, it is what a writer thinks. there will be use of possessive pronouns and personal pronouns like my, our, this, us, and all that. Now, what makes a great essay? Now, these are the things you need to think about when reading an essay that's based on opinion. When reading an opinion essay, for you to know if the opinion essay is wonderful, if it is well written, you need to think about these guidelines. If it doesn't, if you can't check these boxes for an opinion essay, then the opinion essay is not well written. 1. Select a topic that matters to you. That means when you're writing an opinion essay, you must select a topic that matters to you. The same thing applies to an opinion essay written by another person. They must choose a topic that matters to them. 2. You must state your opinion and introduction in a clear and interesting way. Yes, it must be interesting. I've told you the introduction is the first thing a reader will say about your essay. It must draw in your reader. It must be interesting. It must be captivating. It must just not be bland or ordinary or boring. No, you can't do that. Next, you must have 3 reasons to support your opinion, but I would say you should have more than 3. If you have just 3, you have a very scanty essay. If you have 4 or more, wow, you have a better essay. That means you need reasons, tangible ones, not just the ones you pull from the clouds, tangible ones to support your opinion. You need to use details, facts, examples, illustrations to support the opinion, to support the reasons. Because you can't just mention one reason and leave it as that. It has to be supported with details. Also, tell your most important reason first or last. You can decide to put your most important reason after your introduction or just before your concluding paragraph. The choice is yours. Then write a conclusion that sums up the ideas in your essay. You need a conclusion, a very tangible one that you don't just need anyhow. Well, let's apply everything we have just gone through. Let's apply them to an essay. Let's apply them to an opinion essay. Let's see if the essay is well written. Then you and I will look at it together and judge the essay. Or better still, answer questions on it to how it is written. Well, what I'm reading is Why I Love Kwanzaa by Angela Shelf Mandiriz. Each year, I look forward to winter because I love celebrating Kwanzaa. The first reason I love Kwanzaa is that it is an original African American cultural holiday. It was created in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Ron Karenga as a way of unifying the African American family and community through a celebration based on our African heritage. Kwanzaa begins on December 26 and ends on January 1. In our house, we celebrate Christmas and Kwanzaa. Another reason I love Kwanzaa is that it involves wonderful food and presents. Food is a big part of most celebrations, and Kwanzaa is no different. Kwanzaa is sort of like an African American Thanksgiving celebration. During Kwanzaa, I cook recipes that contains ingredients such as okra, peanuts, sesame, and black-eyed peas. These ingredients were brought from Africa to America and were introduced to America by African cooks. Including such ingredients in my Kwanzaa celebration is a way of honoring our ancestral heritage. On the last day of the celebration, we exchange handmade presents or books. I love making gifts that involve food, like homemade vinegar and cookies. I also love buying and receiving books. Finally, I love Kwanzaa because it focuses on ways we can improve ourselves, help others, and secure our futures as a family and as a community. We study one of the 7 Kwanzaa principles each day of the celebration. These principles, called the Nguzo Zaba in the African language of Swahili, are unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. Each day we shout Arambi, which is a pledge to pull together to achieve our goals. More and more African American families are celebrating the holiday, and people of all races attend Kwanzaa festivals. For me, Kwanzaa has become a wonderful way to share my African American heritage with my friends, to focus on improving myself and on helping others, and to share good food and gifts with my family. Arambi. Well, we have read an opinion essay. Now we need to answer questions on it. We need to examine the essay to know if it has really fulfilled or done justice to what it takes to be a wonderful opinion essay. See you soon.